2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, what's on the mind of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Second shot here on the first.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's just inside the range. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
This one's got to pump the brakes.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Well, Rich, isn't this a lovely sort of teaser for these players on the Corn Ferry Tour to be playing at the stadium course, which is known for the prestigious Players' Championship? They're almost getting a sense of what it might be like to be on the big stage.
Exactly. However, there is one massive difference. You just don't have the number of fans out here like you would normally see it. That's what the biggest difference is this week. Still, they're going to feel a lot of pressure trying to close the deal, coming down 16, 17, and 18, no matter how many folks are watching. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Attaboy, good shot. Lining up the birdie. So close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
He's currently locked in a share of 11th place. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
That's disappointing.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This is a lengthy putt here. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
This putt is for double bogey. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. He's setting up for his second shot. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. 4 feet to the cup. Now 5 strokes behind, and now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And should find the surface. Good shot there.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And looks like we're taking another look at that one. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That got a little out of control, I think.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Oh, well played. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, that was certainly a tale of 2 nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Today we are playing around a golf at Calamity Bay Golf Club. This one starts out with a par 4. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. It was a good one. This one's about 110 yards from the pin. Really well judged approach there. And here's an 8-footer for us. Come on, get in there. And for the par. And that putt will go. Okay, even par at the moment. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Nice. What a shot from way out. Well done. This one's 9 feet away. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, that one went. And you're at even par. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Good shot. Here's a look for birdie. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, here's the tap. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. You are currently sitting right at even par. And we have a par 5 fourth hole on this one. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. All right, you caught the downslope. Let's see how far this baby runs. It's tidy. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, almost went down. This one's a 9-footer. Ooh. Here we go, par putt. And you're at even par currently. Teeing it up on the 5th. Nothing wrong with that. This one's about 110 from the pin. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that. All right, give it a tap. Ooh, just a tap in birdie on this one. Brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Little play. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. Here's a 14-foot putt. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. All right, you got this left over for par. And that will go. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And teeing up now on the 7th. Oh man, that was just striped. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. This one's 8 feet. Ooh, that's too bad. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Ooh, screaming off the club face. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Chip was close. That chip was pretty close. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. The 9th hole presents us with a par 3. Coming in for a landing on the green. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. This one might be a little long. All right, we'll take that. 10 feet to go. Oh! Okay, here's a par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. This one might be going long. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, from the green side, sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Well, it's going right by the hole. This one's about 15 feet. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And let's just drop 1 shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. And we're on the 12th hole. We got a par 4. caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. Was a good one. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. 10-footer from here. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. And will you have a look at this? And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. You're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Alright, the par 4 14th is next. Setting up here in the rough, and it's a deep lie. No two ways about it. Oh, you almost hold that out. This one's 17 feet. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. Oh, Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And after that, you're 2 under. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Setting up around 130 yards. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And turns out you're just going to stick the green, so good stuff. This putt is for birdie. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. That putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And now this from 5 feet. Ooh, just missed. Oh, just a tap. All right, now let's rip out the scorecard, see what that's saying. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Nicely done. Oh, nice. Another green and rag. I'm liking it. 5 feet to the cup from here. Oh, there we go. Dropping her in for the eagle. Brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. This could be slightly too strong. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And from the green side rough. Okay, this putt's for your par. Oh my goodness. I mean, just a little tap here needed. Okay, moving on. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. I'm having that. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Good job. We're on the green. All right, this one from 17 feet. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. Okay, we've managed to finish the round at 2 under par today. Good job. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Our round begins with a par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. Okay, second shot here on the first. Was well played. Oh, man, that was nice. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Teeing up on hole number 2. Well, missed the green there on that one. Oh, the chip's denied. And this one's for your par. Oh, come on. All right, that putt'll go. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. All right, short par 5 on deck. This one looks like it'll play. And second shot here on the third. Okay, here's our third shot. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And just inches to the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have a par 4. This drive should be safe. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. And that approach was a bit wayward. Oh, almost in there with the chip. Looking very nice. Oh, saving the par with the chip. There's a move. And you're at even par. Okay, time for the fifth hole. It's a par 4. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. And this is right on the border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Hopefully this one will stick. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And let's get out of this beach here. Good job out of the sand. Well done. 14-footer. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here's a bogey putt. Almost. And that'll drop. And right now you're just 2 strokes above par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. And from the fairway sand. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. And to save par. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, what do we have here? There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, not much left here. And you're 3 over on your round. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Good little shot there. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. This putt to take you down to 2 over par. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. 5-foot putt coming up. Okay, par 5 coming up for the 8th hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there. And this is around the 245-yard mark. There it is. Great work on that one. Just almost holing it out from way out. Oh, right by. Hopefully we can settle things here with a bogey. Okay, currently sitting at 4 over. All right, closing the front 9 down with this lovely par 3. That's safe. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. A bit too much power into that putt. This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. This one could end up in the rough, not sure though. And unfortunately, just rolling into the deep stuff. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. And right now, you sit at 4 over par. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. This could be nice. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Careful with this one. This is from way out. But I think it's breaking to the left. And from there, not a bad result. This one's just 3 feet. Just missing the birdie. There's almost nothing left to this one. And you are sitting at 4 over on the round. Here we go now on the 12th. And this one might be a bit long. Okay, turns out you're in pretty good shape. Not a lot left over here for your putt, so yeah, just don't listen to me. Oh, so close. Okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. 4 over par for the day. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. just in the light rough at the moment. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. And this is your third shot. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. This one's going pretty hard to the left. Bit long on that one. And this putt from 4 feet. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. Good job. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Well, this one might need to sit. Well, I may have gotten a bit ahead of myself. Turns out that you're on the green. This could take you down to 4 over par. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. This one's just a 5-footer. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Setting up from 145 yards away. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? This next putt is for your birdie. That shows some resilience. You birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Five over par currently. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Looks like we're going to the fairway. All right, click off the golf shoes. We're out of the sand and into the fairway. Good stuff. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, almost. Hold it out. This will take your score down to 4 over par if you sink this. Looking good. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, a little tap putt here. And we're moving along. Let's check in on the scorecard. And teeing up now on the 17th. Oh, hello. This one's 6 feet away. Oh, unfortunate. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, let's move on. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. Here we go. We've made it to 18, and this is a par 5. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, we're on the green. This would be nice. It could take you down to 4 over. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Oh. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And at the end of this round, you've wound up at 5 over par. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon.